If you're past the Super Bowl and Valentine's Day bad eating, it's time to return to good eating for your heart. Experts say food is, in a way, medicine. So take care of your heart during National Heart Month in your eating. Red meats and processed meats taste great, but have salts, preservatives, and saturated fats. Fried foods like French fries, fried chicken, and foods with added salt are high in sodium. Sugary drinks can affect cardiac disease and stroke, and diet drinks affect your metabolism. Pastas and breads are okay occasionally, but refined grains can impact your blood pressure and put you at risk for heart disease. Is one of your best kitchen cleaning items like a laboratory breeding ground item? A new study says yes. A new Duke University study has the down and dirty on your kitchen sponges. Duke researchers say your average kitchen sponge has more bacteria than a lab petri dish. Duke scientists say sponge microbial species allow for a diverse community of bacteria to thrive. 80 different E. coli strains were tracked on several growth plates. The scientists say structural environments with large spaces like sponges have could help microbes thrive. Yuck. Okay, if you're thinking you've heard this before, it's because you have, but this time it's not out of Arizona. It's a new batch of botched baptisms out of Michigan. Jackie Ibanez has more.
Hundreds of Catholics in Michigan may have to get baptized again after a deacon used the wrong word during baptisms. This comes on the heels of another baptism debacle out of Arizona, where thousands of Catholics made headlines after learning they were improperly baptized. In both of these instances, the priests said, "We baptize," instead of "I baptize."
The argument is that because the wrong words were said, that thing didn't happen, right? The ritual didn't do the work it was meant to do.
The Archdiocese of Detroit says 71 people so far have been baptized again, but more than 400 people have yet to respond, despite their outreach efforts. One of the people affected was a Detroit priest, Reverend Matthew Hood. His dad went through old family items and showed a video of when the Reverend was baptized using the wrong terminology.
The deacon said, "We baptize." He didn't say, "I baptize." And I know, being a priest, that's not what's in the rite, at least.
After realizing what happened, Reverend Hood says he got baptized and ordained as a priest again. But the consequences for the Detroit Reverend went beyond his own baptism and priestly ordination. He officiated roughly 30 marriages, and now those couples will have to say their I do's all over again. So far, Hood says the couples have been understanding.
I was expecting them to be angry, upset, confused, and their reaction was, "Father Matt, we feel so bad for you."
Church officials say they will continue to reach out to those affected in hopes of making things right.
Some great news for the recovering airline industry. TSA data shows the number of people screened at airports last week reached their highest level since Thanksgiving of 2021. As COVID restrictions both nationally and internationally begin to ease, more than 2.2 million people went through security clearance Friday, with more than 3.5 million combined passengers screened on both Saturday and Sunday. This comes as countries across the world begin to open their borders and more restrictions set to fall in March.